Hello there you guys, welcome to another one of my videos. On this video I'm going to be giving you a preview for the Manchester United Rangers game at Old Trafford. It's this Thursday, it is the Europa League. Rangers are just 1 point behind Manchester United and 1 place below Manchester United in the Europa League table. Rangers are currently sitting second in the Scottish Premiership. They are 13 points behind Celtic. Revert back to 2010, Manchester United played Rangers in the Champions League group stage. Manchester United beat them 1-0 at Ibrox. It was 0-0 at Old Trafford. The Rangers manager is Philippe Clement. He's been the Rangers manager now for over a year. He's under contract with Rangers until 2028. Rangers have had quite a few managers. Obviously, revert back to before. They had Steven Gerrard. He actually did well when he was Rangers manager. They had Ali McCoist at one point. They had the likes of Walter Smith. So they have had a few managers. Players Rangers have got. They've got the likes of Danilo, Oscar Courts, Rabbi Matondo, Adam Devine, Leon King, Rafael Fernandez. They've got him on loan. Diomande, he's currently suspended for this game. One of the goalkeepers Rangers have got is Jack Butland. They have let some players go. Of course, they let Scott Wright go. They let Todd Cantwell go. And they've let a lot of other players go as well. Rangers, of course, are coming into this game on the back of a 5-0 win in the Scottish Premiership. Manchester United are coming into this game on the back of a 3-1 defeat to Brighton at Old Trafford. Obviously, that was Manchester United's 6th defeat in the Premier League at Old Trafford this season. After that game, Ruben Amorim admitted that maybe this is the worst team in the history of Manchester United. Of course, Manchester United are sitting 13th in the Premier League. So Man United are in a relegation battle. I am still convinced that Manchester United can win the Europa League. The last time Manchester United won the Europa League was back in 2017 under the Jose Mourinho era. If you do remember rightly, Manchester United beat Ajax in the final by 2-0. So far in the Europa League group stage, Manchester United have of course played 6 games. Won 3, we've drawn 3. Of course, the draws were against Fenerbahce, Porto and FC 20. Not so long ago, Man United did beat Victoria Pilsen by 2-1. I'm expecting Ruben Amorim to rotate for this game. Obviously, we've still got players out. Luke Shaw is still out, but he's edging closer now to returning. Mason Mount's still injured. Victor Lindelof is still out, and Johnny Evans is out. So they're the players that Manchester United have got missing. Now, I want to provide you with some news on Garnacho and Marcus Rashford. So the first topic of the development I'll start with is Garnacho. So, Garnacho has agreed to join Napoli. Now, apparently he will be signing a contract with Napoli until the summer of 2030. Now, Manchester United are demanding around, is it 60 million for Garnacho? We was initially demanding 75 million, but Man United have lowered their asking price. Chelsea have also been linked with Garnacho. Garnacho's agent was spotted in Chelsea's game against Wolves. Obviously, Garnacho has had conversations with Antonio Conte. He's currently the manager of Napoli. So if Garnacho does go to Napoli, he will be reuniting with Romelu Lukaku and Scott McTominay. You know, Man United have already rejected a £40 million bid from Napoli for Garnacho. Now, the news on Marcus Rashford. So, Marcus Rashford still wants to play for Man United and has no issues with Ruben Amorim, despite being axed from the Man United squad. Rashford, of course, scored in Ruben Amorim's first game in charge. That was against Ipswich. That was a 1-1 draw. Revert back to the other month, Rashford came out and said that he wants a new challenge, and numerous of clubs have been in for him, you know, trying to get him on loan. The likes of AC Milan have been in for him. Now AC Milan have culled their interest in Rashford after talking with his representatives, because they've now turned their attention to Kyle Walker. Borussia Dortmund, Juventus, Monaco, a few teams in the Premier League have been in for him. Rashford currently earns £350,000 a week at Man United, and like I've mentioned, his wages are astronomical, and his wages are going to be a problem with him getting a move away from Manchester United. But like I've said, you know, we are going to see players leaving this January transfer window. More players are going to leave in the summer transfer window. Like I've mentioned, I would get rid of the vast majority of this squad, because this vast majority of this squad is not consistent enough, and you know, Ruben Amorim does need time to recommend a team in that plays as a team and not a team of individuals. So I'm hoping that Ruben Amorim can get the backing he deserves. I'm hoping to see some incomings in this January transfer window. I'm hoping to see more incomings in the summer transfer window. Obviously, you've already got United fans that are already demanding Ruben Amorim out of the club, because it hasn't been that good so far under the Ruben Amorim era. But he needs more time. You know, he's been in charge of Man United now for almost 3 months. You know, like I've said, I've underlined a lot of issues at the club. You know, a lot of players are an issue. We've got a depleted board. That's an issue as well. You know, Sir Jim Ratcliffe is a problem. You know, he's threatening to sell our young players just to generate money. But we need money, because obviously Manchester United are billions of pounds in debt. You know, Ineos haven't really done much since they've come in. You know, if Man United would have got Qatar, would that have made a difference? Obviously, the Glazers still own Man United. They've owned the club since 2005, and they've been a massive issue for such a long time. You know, but there's no point sacking Ruben Amorim, because we'd just be going through the same cycle. You know, we've been going through this same cycle for the last 12 years or so. You know, we must have had around, 7 or 8 managers. You know, Man United have been in transition for so long. So anyway, guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, like, support on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always, and take care. God bless.